The greatest motovlogger of all time was a guy by the name of SNEWJ, also known as SNEWJ, mother. I really wanted to use his intro music, but for copyright reasons, you know how it is.
Orange County, California.
You watching SNEWJ.
And you're watching SNEWJ.
And you're watching SNEWJ, mother. Jumpin', it was up to something.
So I just finished eating lunch.
Before I started motovlogging, I used to watch this dude religiously, bro. I mean, the dude just came out of nowhere with like a how to ride motorcycles video, which like blew up his channel. And for like a year or so, he was the only motovlogger that I felt was worth watching. Also, I just got back from Reno. It's time to send this ECU in. A lot of you guys are wondering why I'm even flashing my ECU. Obviously, it's because I'm putting on a full exhaust. But the reality is, you don't need a full exhaust to take advantage of an ECU flash. This is a little questionnaire from Superbike Unlimited when you do buy their flash. You can do things like reduce engine braking, adjust fan temps, you can even adjust the rev limiter, bypass the factory O2 sensor, you can disable the factory AIS. AIS basically stands for air injection system, and what it does is there's a contraption in here that sucks air near the air box and pushes it towards the exhaust to help burn unburnt fuel. I know a lot of you guys want me to finish the R6 and get the exhaust on already, but there's still things like block off plates I need to put on, which means I have to remove the tank, the air box, just to get to the R6's valve cover to remove the AIS, which I think after I send this off will give me plenty of time to do all that. All right, let's put this freaking bike back because obviously it's not running yet. I'm still dealing with kidney stones. It's been months, man. I just took some medicine again that they gave me, which basically helps to relax like my intestines or whatever to help get that kidney stone out. I've been in the hospital, I've done everything I can, and I'm hoping it's still the same kidney stone because I tried forever to try to catch it, but it wouldn't work. Anyway, I'm gonna get a wheelie session on the Telariers. There's like a bicycle race going on in my neighborhood. They do this like every now and then. Woo. This bike is hard to wheelie because of the 12-inch wheels. Whenever I do like the 17-inch wheels, it's pretty good. But right now it's hard to come up. Like keep it up. It's very difficult. I forget how much of a workout wheelies are. But yeah, SNEWJ, man. SNEWJ to me was like finally a motovlogger who like looked like me. And I don't want to get into like color too much when I'm talking about this topic, but it was nice. That representation was freaking dope, man. And that dude just had so much swag, and it was just like, I don't know. Part of me just got really tired of the same old motovloggers. Like they were in the same cult or some shit. It was cool to see that. It was really dope. It's just so weird to see all these bikers in my hood, man. It's so funny. I think it's like some kind of like bicycle race or something like that. Shit's annoying. I really suck at this. I know it's not even coming up that high, honestly. My bladder, like I want to pee but I can't pee. My urine has a slight tint of red. That means there's pee mixed with blood now, and this has happened before. Shit's annoying, but I don't know if that was a good idea to go out and wheelie on but I heard like being on a roller coaster helps, so I was like, you know what, let me get on this bike. But anyway, let me pull out the real bike and we'll go get some coffee. So for those of you who don't know who SNEWJ is, he was just another guy who like just started riding motorcycles and wanted to document his motorcycle riding journey. You could say he was a motovlogger, but I feel like he was more of a lifestyle creator. I also realized I need a haircut bad, bro. Look at this. Holy mop head. Alright, it's been about a week. Y'all know we gotta do a cold start. Golly. Still just as loud as I remember. Holy cow. Probably even louder. I think these people just got done with their race because I see everybody packing up with their bikes in the back of their SUVs. Typical PNW bicycle riding weather day. Man, it is good to be back on the RSV4. Just came back from vacation. Not really a vacation, but came back from burying my aunt. Very emotional time.
I cannot get it. Oh my god, there's a worm. Oh, you know my worm.
I
got to see some old friends.
So if you guys don't know, y'all may have met my family, but this is my extended family. I think you guys know Manpreet. They probably saw him one time. This is the Vegas vlog, I think.
Yeah.
You were in it. And then this is my homie, Juan. Every Filipino has a friend named Juan. But there's guys more like, these guys are like my brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that, bro. Say what's up to the vlog, bro. He watches all the vlogs. And this is Mini Juan. Say hi, Lorenzo. Mary probably doesn't want to be in it, so I'm not really sure. It's okay. My wife doesn't want to be in the vlogs either. This is my first time holding this guy. I've held little Leo, but not little Lorenzo. Come here. Come here, little Mario. Oh my god. Oh boy, dude. Oh my gosh. Say what's up to YouTube. Come here. Say what's up to YouTube. You're gonna be famous. Oh my god. Oh, you're so yummy. Oh my god, he smells so good. You just gave him a bath or what?
Also just found out that one of my really good friends that I was supposed to start a business with, but ended up not doing it anymore because his dad got sick, is on dialysis. Turns out he still wants to move here. It was just a delay. I just didn't want to hit him up again because I know his dad got sick and I just wanted him to do whatever he needed to do, so I never bothered him about it again. But when I finally saw him, he's like, yeah, I'm thinking about moving probably February, March. And I'm like, wait, you still want to? He's like, yeah, dude, that was the plan. I'm like, oh, okay, you just told me like you weren't doing it anymore because your dad got sick, and that was the end of that. You know how you have those friends where you like just get so busy that you don't respond to things, or the conversation kind of ends, but as soon as you see him, it's like, you remember that conversation we were having? Let's continue it 6 months later. Those are the kinds of friends that I still have, that it just doesn't skip a beat. Essentially, it just takes a pause. I definitely miss watching SNEWJ videos, man. Like old school SNEWJ videos. Not the stuff that he does now. I think he's in like the finance thing, which I think for any entrepreneur, you're always trying to chase the money. And I know finance channels or entrepreneurship channels, they just do really, really well, especially on YouTube. Like their RPMs are crazy. I even want to start my own, but I do wish that dude was still motovlogging. I remember he did a video and a podcast talking about how he started. He was just like a car salesman or a car broker, or basically he would have clients come to him who would want to buy cars but at a different rate. Like they didn't want to go to the dealership to buy the car and get screwed. He was basically like the middleman, and he would get you a better deal than the dealer, and he would get a cut from every sale. And SNEWJ, I mean, even in his videos, you could just tell this dude was a salesman. I remember when he was selling like these Vincero watches, Vinceros, and that shit was hilarious. But like, I honestly feel like he was part of the reason that watch company is like still around, or like became a really hot brand, because this dude would like push those watches like crazy, man. That was just so fucking funny to me. But whenever he'd get on the bike with his friends, it was just so relatable, especially to me. And the thing that I loved the most about his videos was that at the end of every video, he would end it with a no hesi quote. And to him, no hesi stood for like, don't hesitate, no hesitation. And he'd always say something like, anything you want in this life, you can get it. No hesi, baby. And that's where like I feel like the whole BB thing came from, was some no hesi, baby. Of course, like one of the Max wrist twats started doing it too, and then, you know, Fastlane D kind of stole it from them, and it's like his thing now. But no hesi, baby. That is OG. For those who know, y'all know, man. Y'all know. It was supposed to be raining all day today, and surprisingly, it hasn't rained all morning. It's supposed to rain again this afternoon, but we got a little bit of sun, and it's really nice. And it's actually pretty warm. It's just under 60 degrees. I do need to take insurance off of this bike and park it. I actually want to start riding the Triumph again. I want to get some like road tires on it and just get it out here in the wet. I think the naked bike is just the perfect bike for street riding. You guys know this. Oh, gas is lower here than it is in Reno. I feel like if SNEWJ never would have stopped motovlogging, that dude would have been like way up there. I know he lost a lot of followers from motovlogging, and I know he gained like 1 million followers after he stopped motovlogging, but it just didn't feel the same, man. It just did not feel the same. I tried watching some of his like scripted like girlfriend, boyfriend stuff, and I don't know. It just like, it wasn't for me. I really enjoyed his take on motorcycles and life, and that's kind of what I'm trying to transition into. I don't want to be known as a double moto, the moto vlogger. I just want to be a double moto, the dude who also rides motorcycles. I'm not saying motorcycles are going anywhere, so don't cry, you freaking babies. Tell you what though, this jacket is freaking warm today. It is nice. I love it. Now SNEWJ, man, being that type of like personality, you're gonna get a lot of haters. He even made a video about it. Like, he would think he was like reading all the hate comments or something, and they were just laughing about it. And the funniest thing is, I think if he didn't look, act, or talk the way he talked, I feel like that dude wouldn't have had as many haters as he did. Some of y'all have heard me talk about this before, about the gatekeeping of motovlogging, and I'm telling you, I remember this guy. He was a motovlogger. He went by the name of That Guy Can, and he used like the Batman logo. And I remember he had like beef with one of the other creators, and this creator's like big, and I think he probably took this video down, but I'm never gonna forget it. I'm not gonna call him out, at least not on video. Like, I tell people in person all the time about the video that he made that was called "There's No Room for Black Motorcycle Creators" or "Black Motovloggers" or something like that. And I remember like there's this like little tiny feud between the two, and that's the whole reason I don't respect this motovlogger. Like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, I can't find that video anymore, and I don't know if any of y'all remember that video. But there is a problem with creators who look like me, talk like me, act like me, don't sound corporate. And I'm telling you, a lot of these haters, like, that come in my comment section and they try to tell me what I should and shouldn't do. I'm just like, man, who the fuck are you to tell me what I should and shouldn't do, bro? Shit. I hate making this about race, because I know a lot of you guys are gonna get fucking offended. The same motherfuckers that call everybody else snowflakes get offended when we fucking call you out. But you know what I mean? Even for somebody like him who tried to spread like positivity, love, and laughter, he would even show you how to talk to girls, man, and give you the confidence to do whatever it is that you want to do. People like him, still, bro, at the end of the day, you will get hated on. There's a creator out there right now trying to like slander my name, bro. Like, for his own clout or whatever. Like, I have no beef with this dude. He keeps making videos about me having beef with him. I ended up blocking him and his brother. They tried to tag me again on Instagram, and then like I blocked them there too, and it was just like, dude, like, I have zero beef with you. I don't know who the hell you are. You're a freaking nobody to me. There's a way to go about like social hacking the platforms, and starting fake beef with other creators it's stupid as hell, dude. And I've seen some of the comments from people who follow me. They're just like, bro, like, get a fucking life. And you know, it's, I don't know, just really cheap ass content. Like, at the end of the day, it is cheap ass fucking content. A double motor has no beef with anybody, and this dude, I mean, trust me, people already don't watch his shit, and the only reason he's getting views on the videos that have me in them is because they were trying to tag me a bunch of times, and then they're saying my fucking name, and it's just like, bruh, you're not even worth it. It's kind of like when Eminem beefs with people. People bait Eminem a lot, and if he responds, the other guy wins. Feel me? I'm winning right now. Because this is not even a response. It's a long ass video. Like, you guys have no clue who I'm talking about, because this creator has zero fucking following. I can't even give him the respect of calling him a creator. He's just a guy just starting shit, trying to make a name for himself, hiding behind a helmet. Oh, you know what they say, once you've made it, something about people at the bottom, I don't know. Ah, yeah, my favorite coffee spot. The vibrations of the engine are actually making my bladder feel better. Alright, let's go get some coffee. Whew, bike is dirty though. I need to wash it.
You know what's crazy? Even the pockets are like really warm on this jacket. I love this freaking jacket, man. It's like my new favorite jacket for the winter. It's my only jacket for the winter. Good to be back. It's warm. Got my coffee. No oat milk this time. Definitely still have my kidney stone, but hopefully I'll be able to pee this out soon. It's miserable, and I don't wish this upon anybody. As always, that was some very delicious coffee. Short people problems number 1476. I gotta push my bike out of a spot. Whew. Let's just appreciate the Aprilia RSV4 real quick. Look at this. Alright. Oh, maybe I should turn the key on. Oh! It's like a fucking pit bull, bro, I swear. Every fucking time. It scares the shit out of me. God, so loud. My
That chain is filthy. But you know, I guess being real comes at a cost. And I'm just gonna continue to be unapologetically me. It is what it is, bro. There's 8 billion people in the world, and you can't please everybody. As long as you do the things that you enjoy, that's all that really matters. And honestly, that's the reason Mr. Beast will never get to 8 billion subscribers. If you're an aspiring content creator, it doesn't have to be moto vlogging or motorcycles, but if you are, here's my biggest piece of advice. Just be real, be you. Don't try to be what anybody else wants you to be, and don't try to be anybody else you think you should be. There's only one you, there's only one SNEWJ, and there's only one Adobo Moto. Nobody can ever fake you. Thanks for stopping, Tacoma guy. I'm gonna turn it off so you guys watch this. This fucking bike is so fucking loud, bro. Holy shit.
Kidney stones ain't no joke, bro. I just came from a ride, so it's the perfect time to clean my chain. Now, these plates on the chain are supposed to be rust resistant, but some of the pins do have a little bit of rust on them. And when I'm rocking a shiny gold chain like this, I like it to be nice and clean. Okay, I got my cardboard set up. Again, y'all can use whatever you want. I'm gonna use brake cleaner. Into my tub. Some of y'all like the grunge brush. I like using my personal toothbrush. And we're just gonna give that a quick brush over. Just in that 2 seconds of brushing, look at the difference. Keep it going. Let me show you the difference between dirty and clean. Look at that. Dirty, clean. Dirty, clean. All right, now that I got this pretty clean, we'll go ahead and lube it up with some PJ1. I've been using this stuff since I started riding about 15 or 16 years ago. And I'm just gonna spray the top part. And you don't need a lot, watch. That's good enough. What happens is when this chain spins, that wax will heat up and it should spread outward. That's why I spray from the top, right up here, not from the outside. Pull this over, just like that, and just keep going till the end. Before I put the bike away, I wanted to thank the sponsor of today's video, Moto. They sent me this electric cooler. And it's essentially a battery-powered refrigerator for your car. You can charge up the battery just the normal way, plug it into the wall, or they give you this car charger as well. The battery sits in here, and it's very tiny. It even has an LED indicator to tell you how much juice you have left, and it has exactly 8 liters of storage space. Now the screen up front also gives you a battery indicator, and you can control the temperature from these buttons right here. And of course it has a USB plug right here, so you can plug in your phone. It's definitely one of the coolest coolers I've ever owned, even though it only has an 8-liter capacity. This thing's gonna come in handy when I'm out riding dirt bikes. I don't have to carry a huge cooler full of ice. Battery powered, and if I really wanted to, I could strap it to the back of my bike and have a nice cold drink wherever the hell I go. But that might be for another video. Thank you so much, Moto. Link in the description if you wanna buy it. Alright, so when you're shipping an ECU, especially an ECU, you're going to want the highest insurance possible, right? And you're going to want to enter the value. So right now it's at $1,200 for about 30 bucks. Okay, so on the paper you're supposed to list like all the mods you've done. So obviously I got a T66 turbo, a Motovlogger system, and a Motec system exhaust. And that should be well protected. Okay, to sum up this video, here's what I learned from being 5 years as a Dobo Moto. Be real, be 100% you. So, same thing. Don't worry about what others do. Stay on your own path. Find what's unique. Find your voice. Looking back at my old videos, I realize how cringe they are. I hate using that word, but a lot of 45-year-old haters that I have like love using cringe. But I guess when you're having a midlife crisis, you try to use like hip words. And whatever you want in this life, you can go get it. No hezzy, baby. Also, I'm giving away a RF 1400 this month. Yes, it's a Shoei. Even though I do not like their liners, Shoeis are excellent helmets. It's just my way of thanking you guys for subscribing to this channel, doing all the commenty stuff that you do, and you know, just really believing in my dream. I also wanted to thank everybody that bought Ryder. We got a ton of orders, bro. I cannot wait to fulfill this item myself. We're gonna work on fulfilling Ryder ourselves this month, hopefully by the beginning of December. Everything will ship from me directly. Also, for all the YouTube members, I bought these SP1s a while ago. They're too big. They're a size large. They're really nice. I paid like $130 or 150 bucks for them. If you're like a member of Adobo Moto's YouTube, I'm gonna post a picture. If you don't need gloves, please, please, please don't say you want them. I mean, I'm sure you're all gonna want them. So maybe just like, if you need them, comment a number from like 1 to, I don't know, 1 to 1,000. There's not very many of y'all. Thank y'all for supporting this channel. You can have them for the cost of however much it costs to ship to your door. I love you guys. No hezzy, baby. I pulled up with Adobo Moto. Too legit.